Here in Greater Cincinnati, the poverty rate among adults who didn't complete high school is double that for adults with their high school diploma. There are many reasons why a teenager might drop out of school, often having nothing to do with school itself. That was the case for Brooklyn. When she was ready to take back control of her life, Easterseals was there to support her in both completing high school and finding a job. But she wasn't just building a brighter future for herself, she had a special inspiration for making big changes in her life.
I can't say like every little thing about addiction's horrible, because in that time you are very relaxed, you are very happy. That's why people get addicted to it, because they don't have a care in the world. You didn't care to wake up. You didn't care to see what was going on that next day. You don't care to live. You really don't. In my town, it's like if you're addicted to, like heroin is very popular, meth. I was a user of meth. You're pretty much written off. You're just an addict. So for you to admit that you're an addict now, or that you're suffering with addiction, it's pretty much like giving them a pen to write you off in society with. So you're very, very alone. For me, it was numbing pain. I couldn't cope with certain things that happened to me. Whenever I was using, I didn't care. I didn't care about how I felt. I didn't care about even waking up. You have no push. That's why you still see people in active addiction, because they haven't found that purpose to get out of that lifestyle. So I think you do realize, but it's just getting that purpose. I was 18. I found out I was pregnant with Jolene. I cried. I was so scared. That day that I found out, I quit everything. So I was sick with being pregnant, but I was also sick from not having drugs that I've had for years. So like the first 3 months of my pregnancy with her, I just laid in bed. I couldn't move. I couldn't barely walk. It was horrible. Once I found out I was pregnant with her, I was like, okay, of course, first step is diploma. We have got to get this, because she's not going to tell me she's not going to go to school. And then Easterseals came in with programs like CNA. And I was like, okay, perfect. Like more stuff to keep me busy, you know? So that's whenever I got introduced to Trisha.
Brooklyn enrolled in the program with one of my coworkers in Butler County, and it took some time to connect with her, but once we did and figured out, you know, what goals she had, I knew she wanted to complete high school. I knew that she had a daughter. I was beyond ecstatic when I found out that she had met all of her credits to graduate high school. Then when she did graduate, she had contacted me and told me she was hired as the supervisor. And so just the fact that she had that diploma in her hand and she was able to get a promotion at work was such a big deal.
Oh my goodness. I was so happy that day. I was ecstatic. The first thing that I had accomplished, and I don't know, probably my whole life, was getting that diploma. I was on cloud nine. I was way up there.
I'm really proud of her. I'm really proud of where Brooklyn has come and everything she's had to overcome. And I love that she is open to telling her story to other people. If Brooklyn is willing to tell her story, you know, maybe they will reach out for help.
I would say that would be the number one thing, was my support system, whether it be from my mom or Marshall or Easterseals. Those people helped me strive to do better things. They gave me the tools to do better things. So I would definitely say you need to find that, whether that be in a rehab or, you know, within your family. And then I would say finding your purpose. That's going to take however long it takes. It might just show up one day. I take pride in going to bed early and waking up to see her in the morning and wanting to make her breakfast. And that's the little things that change, though, because Before it was like nothing at all. And now it's like something as simple as making a bowl of cereal, you know? It gives me a happy feeling knowing that I have a legacy I'm leaving behind. Those are the things that I find happiness in seeing her want me to turn on tunes and her calling me mommy.
It means a lot to be able to connect with somebody who's been through that and kind of seen them overcome it. It's encouraging, and I think Brooklyn has quite an amazing story to tell, and I'm beyond grateful to where she's come versus where she was.
You just need to hold on to that. You need to hold on to anything that's positive whenever you're going through an addiction, and just keep fighting for that and hoping for better days.